Alright, this is the start of the property on Carter Road. And that's my dogs in the background breathing heavily. I'll stick my camera out the window here to get a better view. The property runs on both sides of the road. The mountainside to the east and the creek on the west. So we'll drive up the road. This is Carter Cave Road. Again on this side, the property runs along the road. Very infrequently traveled road. It's a country road. It's a back road that goes around the bottom of the mountain. The quicker way to get to town is really over the mountain. So this road isn't heavy populated, not by far, and just really a few farms between here and what's called Duffield. So here's the property. This is the entrance to the property here. Which you'll have to get out to see. The property line on the mountainside probably ends somewhere here. There's a driveway up here, and there's a piece of property up here. The fence line is the fence line against that property. It separates my property from his. If somebody wanted to go up there and look at it, build on it, I know there's some flat spots up here on the mountain. It's possible he'd share that driveway if you wanted to get an elevated view of the mountains. So here is the entrance to the property. Alright, coming down from the driveway into the property. The creek is here. That's where the property line would be. You wouldn't need a four-wheel drive here, I wouldn't believe, unless it snows a lot, which it really doesn't. So this is the entrance of the property. The creek is here. So we're on the upper level of the property. There's two levels. There's this upper level, well, three if you want to include up on the mountain. This is the lower level down here. I've cleared a lot of this, so opened it up so there are multiple building sites. That's the lower level. Again, this is the upper level. Looking back to the driveway. Well, that used to be, I hear that used to be a hand pump. Well, I'm sure that would have to be redug. I don't know if there wouldn't be a pump in there because it was a hand pump. So that would have to be dug out if someone needed it. But there's electricity, cable, and water at the road, all at the road. A nice stone wall. This was an area where there was a house here. There's a small slab here, and there were blocks here, cinder blocks, all the way around this side where they had built the house that burnt down years and years and years ago. A lot of walnut trees on the property. Not a big mature, that's a big mature oak tree. Actually, that's a poplar. That's a very big and old poplar. So this is on the lower level. There's a shot at the creek. And I believe that's a deer over there. Or some kind of animal. I just heard something. There's a lot of wildlife out here, so it wouldn't surprise me. I cut a little road in here when I was clearing. And that's my dog in the creek. The dogs do not come with the property. I'm keeping them. I cut a road in now. This is back towards the front of the property where we started at. It goes about halfway, so there's more building sites up there. I'm not going to walk back there. There's more pictures. And up here, this is you got several more building sites up here. You could build just about anywhere you wanted to up here, either down closer to the creek or up here. Again, there's the stone wall. I cut the road in to connect through here. You could build here, you could build behind the barn if you wanted a little more privacy. Not that anyone's out here. And there's the barn. And this would be looking at an upper level building site and a lower level building site. And the peace and quiet. If this is what you're looking for, this is it. You've noticed since I've been recording, hasn't been a single car pass on Carter Cave Road. Like I said, it's very, very lightly traveled.